Hey, Claude Pelanne here, Affiliate Starting Line. Welcome. This is going to be part 2 of the widget series. And in this particular case, I'm going to show you different widgets that are basically always there. And then there are going to be other custom widgets that appear depending on the plugins you're using and the theme you're using. So this is a typical widgets page in a WordPress website. And the first thing you see here is Akismet. Akismet is a spam catching piece of software. It comes in automatically when you load up WordPress. And again, I use it. A lot of people use it. In order to use it, you want to get, before you can use it, you have to get a key, a piece of code that Akismet gives you when you sign up for them. Now, if you've been with Akismet long enough, you have that code, and it used to be free. Today, I think to sign up for Akismet, there's a monthly charge. So that's what Akismet is. Custom menu is just what it is. You can go back into your menu screen and create custom menus for your website. And again, it depends on the theme you're using. And when you do that, this is the widget that you'll use if you want to put that custom menu into a sidebar. Recent posts, you're going to get that on all of the sites you get. If you add that, it will load into the sidebar. Your most recent posts, you can, and we'll see how some of the, you can select which sidebar you want it in depending on the theme you use. And you can, here you can select the number of posts that you want to have appearing in your recent posts sidebar. In the recent post widget, in this case, it defaults at 5. These thesis widgets are all specific to the theme that happens to be on this website. Archives, if you're archiving, if you've got a lot of stuff and your site is old, you might want to put an archive in your sidebar, and this allows you to do that. Links are also very important. If you want to set up a blog roll that is links to other websites that you think are important and that you have relationships with, this is where you will add the widget for the links. You'll actually create the links over here under the links tab, and that would be subject for another video. RSS, real simple syndication. This allows you to load in an RSS feed, a real simple syndication feed that allows people to subscribe to you, so that when you add content to your website, they get automatically notified, and it loads. They can link to it, and they never even have to visit your website after that. They just click the content, and it'll show up in their RSS reader, and that's subject for another video. Calendar. This allows you to add a calendar. Meta. Meta allows you to put the admin, the feed, and certain ways to get into your site, onto your sidebar. Frankly, I never use this one. I prefer to log in the old-fashioned way, and I don't like the idea of having meta information sitting on a sidebar. And you won't find this meta widget used very often. Search, this allows you to put a search box into your sidebar so that if people looking for specific information on your website, they just type in the information. Categories, you can put a category widget. It'll lay out all the categories on your sidebar if you want to do that. If you're not organizing your nav bar at the top of your website by category, then maybe this come in handy. Pages, this one I do use. It allows you to put pages in the sidebar, especially my disclosure. If I want people to be able to find them more easily, I'll put them in a sidebar and not in the footer. Recent comments, a lot of people use this. It shows the site is current and up and running. That can go into your sidebar. Tag cloud are when you tag in posts as you enter them. You should be tagging your posts. This will create a list of all the tags you have on your website. So if somebody clicks on a tag, which is another fancy word for a keyword, they will go to the article that's related to that tag, or they will go to a series of articles related to that tag if that's the case. So it's a very useful tool that can come in handy, and that's a subject for another video. Down below here, you're going to see inactive widgets. These are available widgets. These are the ones that are available that are not being used in the sidebar. Inactive widgets are widgets that have been used and withdrawn from the sidebar, so they're in here, and very often some of them may have their code still in them. So for example, in my RSS feed, if I click Edit, all right, I can see here that my RSS feed is already here, loaded in. This URL is the RSS URL for creating a feed. All I have to do is select which sidebar I want it in. Let's say I want it in sidebar 1. I can save the widget. And now my RSS feed, as you see over here, just appeared. And let's take a look and see if I can, what order I want it. Position number 5. I want it at the top. So let's put it in position number 1 and save it. So now you see my RSS feed has appeared here in number 1. And if I go to visit the site, and there it is. There's the RSS feed right there, appearing at the top of the... So there you have it. Available widgets, inactive widgets. Obviously, I've used the tag cloud before, so I have tags in there. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's save it. And there we are. So that's is how the widgets screen displays and what it means. I hope this video has been helpful. This is Claude Pelanne Affiliate Starting Line. Stay with it, stay well, and we'll talk soon.